today's video, I'm going to show you on how to format your PC in easiest way. So what are the reasons why we must format your PC? Maybe your PC has a virus, your computer was getting slower than it must be, or maybe for your personal reasons. So first thing to do is to prepare all the required files, and you must have at least 8 GB storage of flash drive. Here, as you can see, I've already downloaded the ISO file of the 64-bit Windows 10 Pro. The size of this file is getting closer to 4 GB. So, the application we'll be using is the PowerISO. There are a lot of applications used for creating a bootable operating system to USB, but for now I decided to use PowerISO. So if we open the ISO file, notice what will happen. See, there are files that are inside of the ISO files, meaning the size of the files may be 5 GB if extracted. That's why we need 8 GB flash drive to be sure. Let's run the PowerISO as an administrator. Go to Tools, then select Create a bootable USB drive. Click the folder icon to locate the ISO file, the Windows 10 Pro. I've saved the ISO file in the desktop. Here is my flash drive. I've inserted it before running the PowerISO. Everything's alright. Let's leave the rest to default value, then click Start. It will ask you if you want to continue, click OK. Note that if you click OK, your flash drive will be formatted. Make sure to back up your important files before you proceed. So this will take forever to finish. In this case, we will force our computer to work faster. Okay, let's close this. So if we go to Windows Explorer, then click this PC, notice that the flash drive's icon and name changed, right? If we open this and you can see files like this, that means you've successfully created a bootable flash drive with Windows 10 Pro installed. Let's open the ISO file. See, all the files and folders saved in the flash drive have also in the ISO. Eject now your flash drive and proceed to the next step. Here's the flash drive that has 8 GB storage capacity with 64-bit Windows 10 Pro installed to it. Let's insert this flash drive into our computer now. There it is! The flash drive was inserted to the one of the USB port of our computer. Let's boot our computer to BIOS. After pressing the power on button, we must immediately keep pressing the F2 key on the keyboard. Turn it on, then keep pressing F2. After pressing F2, you'll be directed to this screen, the BIOS utility. As you can see, there are keyboard shortcuts on the bottom of the screen. Keep pressing the right arrow on the keyboard until you reach the boot tab. Here, we must set the flash drive as the boot priority 1. Number 7 is our flash drive, so keep pressing the arrow down key until you reach the number 7. By pressing the F6, we can set the flash drive as the boot priority. Press F6, F6 again, and here we go. Press F10 to save and exit. Then choose yes and hit enter. Wait until it restarts. Click next. And then click install now. Just wait. So here, let's choose the third one. If there is one option, then just go with that. Okay, click next. Choose the second one, which is the custom. So here are the partitions that created on your PC. We must format or delete these partitions. Okay, let's go in our keyboard. Hold Shift key, then press F10 to open the Windows command prompt. So here is the command prompt. Let's type some code here to format your internal hard disk. Type this part, then hit enter. Next is to type list disk to list down the available disks that are connected to your computer. So the disk 0 is your computer's internal hard drive, while the second one was your flash drive. This time, let's choose the disk 0, which is your hard drive. To do that, type select disk 0, then hit enter. Let's clean this disk by typing clean, then hit enter. It takes a minute to finish cleaning the hard drive, so wait for it. The disk 0 was successfully cleaned. Let's close the disk part by typing exit, then hit enter again. Then close the command prompt. The number of partitions remains the same. Why? It's because we didn't refresh it. Press F5 on the keyboard to refresh, then let's see what will happen. All the partitions disappeared, and only the one partition remains, which is your hard drive, your freshly formatted hard drive. Let's install the Windows 10 now by clicking the next button. The computer is starting to install the Windows 10 operating system. Let's just keep waiting. You can also force start this if you want. Click restart now to restart your computer. After clicking restart, be ready to press F2 again to change the boot priority of the computer. Press right arrow key to go to boot tab. Here we must select number 2, which is your hard drive that we were recently installed the Windows 10 Pro, and set this to the highest priority by pressing F6. When it's done, press F10 to save and exit. Hit enter after choosing yes. Your computer will restart again. The Windows will automatically set up your computer and you must wait for it to be finished. Choose your desired language and click yes. Click yes again. Skip this. Click I don't have internet for now. Click continue with limited setup. Wait for it. And that's it. Your computer finally formatted and installed the new 64-bit Windows 10 Pro. Share your experience on the comment section below. And if you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And not just subscribe, please ring the notification bell also to get notified whenever I'll be posting a new video.